Welcome to ICF ACC practice questions. Every instinct you have as a coach will be tested here. Let us see how yours holds up. Here is your question. A coach is mid-session when they realize they have been mentally drafting the client's action plan while the client is still speaking. What should the coach do? Option A. Continue listening and incorporate the ideas they have drafted into questions at the appropriate moment in the session. Option B. Notice the internal drift, set the mental plan aside, and return full attention to what the client is saying right now. Option C. Wait for the client to finish speaking, then share the action plan as a suggested framework for the client to consider. Option D. Acknowledge to the client that they lost focus briefly and ask the client to repeat what they just said. Pause now if you need more time. Drop your answer in the comments below. Tell us which option you chose and why. We would love to see your thinking. The correct answer is B. Honesty feels like the right instinct, and so option D may look like the appropriate response. But the ICF sees this moment differently. Here is the breakdown. Option A is incorrect. Using the drafted ideas later sounds efficient, but the coach is still operating from their own agenda. The client is speaking and the coach is planning. That gap is the problem, not a resource to use. Option C is incorrect. Sharing a prepared action plan shifts the session from the client's thinking to the coach's framework. Even well-intentioned preparation becomes directive when it replaces the client's own discovery. Option D is the honest trap. Admitting the lapse seems transparent, but disclosing it to the client serves the coach's need to come clean, not the client's experience. The client does not need to know. The coach needs to refocus. Option B is correct. ICF Competency 5 maintains presence, requires the coach to be fully conscious, engaged in the moment with the client. When the coach notices internal drift, the coaching response is not to act on what they drafted, not to disclose it, and not to wait. It is to notice it, release it, and return. That is presence in action. This is what the exam tests, not the textbook definition of presence, but whether you recognize what it looks like when presence breaks down and what a coach grounded in the ICF competencies does next. If you want to train that judgment across 240 questions with full rationale on every single answer, check out the ICF ACC mock exam series on Udemy. The link is in the description. See you in the next one.